Hey guys, it's Lynk Plays Games. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. I can't believe there are so many of you keeping up with this series now. That is crazy. Like, within minutes, I see the view count. Like, I'm always checking my phone. Always checking, like, my YouTube studio. And in the last couple Pokemon videos, you guys have truly gone all out on it. My goodness. Well, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the chaos, my friends. Honestly, it makes my day to know that everyone's enjoying this series. This being a childhood game for me, and like so significant in my life, it truly means the world to me. Because it's like a piece of my childhood is coming full circle. But not only that, it's like that moment for my younger self. Playing this game is like being able to stand in front of my 8-year-old self with a brand new copy of Pokemon Leaf Green in my Game Boy Advance and just being able to look at myself and say, look what you got to do. Look at what will become from this moment. Like, it's just one of those really cool things to me. And I love moments like that in my life, where I could see like, okay, this is what caused the motivation, the love for this, the passion, this is that moment. This was that deciding factor. Because I'm one of those people who like the butterfly effect, you know? So it's like my 8-year-old self getting that game from my mom, or getting this game from my mom, and being able to play it and really get a love for Pokemon. I mean, I could go back further to when my sisters gave me their Pokemon Yellow and Blue for the Game Boy Color, and like passed down their Game Boy Colors to me and my sister. And it's like, okay, yeah, that was a good factor, but not as much as getting my own copy of Pokemon Leaf Green that wasn't a hand-me-down. That Game Boy Advance, that was just for me, that wasn't a hand-me-down. It's so crazy that there's these little pieces of life that you don't realize, and it's like those childhood dreams, those like random memories that spark something that can come full circle later on in life. Like, I've talked about it before. I don't know how much I've talked about it on my channel. I think in my anniversary video, my 4-year birthday video for this channel, I talked about how I was 13 years old watching Markiplier and realizing I wanted to do that. Yeah, that's a cool moment that is coming full circle. I'm not quite where Markiplier was, or anywhere near where he is now, but that was the stepping stone to get there. And one day I'm gonna be at that point, and I'm gonna look back and say, wow, when I was 13 years old, that was the deciding factor. Or like, I'm trying to think if there's any other like specific moment as a kid that really set my path other than getting this game. And I don't think there truly is. I think it's specifically getting this game was one of the biggest pieces of my life that has contributed so much to where I'm at now. And that is amazing. I think the only thing that comes close, and it's still even in the gaming genre, is getting Kingdom Hearts and loving Kingdom Hearts. Originally, I believe Kingdom Hearts came from my older sisters, was passed down to me on the PlayStation 2, and I was in love with that game. I've played it over and over and over. And then I ended up getting Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance, which I didn't like it on the Game Boy Advance. And then one year for Christmas, my mom had gotten me Kingdom Hearts 2 and then Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Recoded, I think. The Reverse and Rebirth one. It was combined for the PS2. But it's like moments like that, and even those are not as significant as getting this first game as my own. That is so crazy. For all this to come full circle. And like, I've mentioned it before. My mom used to tell me video games are for boys, you're gonna grow out of it. You know, it's not ladylike to play games, and then here I am. Fixing to be 25. I think by the time this video comes out, because I'm editing this just a few days shy of my birthday. But when this video may possibly be coming out, I'm 25 years old, or, you know, possibly fixing to turn 25. And here I am still playing video games 15 years after that conversation first took place with my mom. And yeah, maybe that was a spite thing to really double down on video games. But if it wasn't for my nature of wanting to prove a point and wanting to do what I liked to the best of my ability, I would not be where I'm at now. If it wasn't for her getting me that game at 8 years old, I would not be where I'm at now. I mean, she could have gotten me an art set like I got 90% of my birthdays. Because I've always been very creative and crafty. I mean, I could have gotten, you know, any kind of little arts and craft thing. Or I could have gotten more Littlest Pet Shop, like characters, or figurines. What are they considered? Toys? Either way, I could have gotten like Barbie dolls and stuff like that. And those could have been moments where I could have become a fashionista or even a fashion designer. I could have become like an artist. I could have... Your younger years do shape you. But there could have been a different deciding factor over this game. And at the end of the day, this game was my butterfly effect. This was my deciding factor. That is crazy. And there was a chance that it could have not been my deciding factor, which is even crazier. Because had I not got this game, who knows if I would have pushed on with gaming. I'm sure I would have because of Kingdom Hearts. But I truly think it was my love for Pokemon, my love for adventure games that can be cozy but also give you a little bit of an escape from reality. Jeez. I know I've rambled on just about this whole video, but this is amazing in my mind. And I am so glad you guys are all on this journey with me. And I'm able to share this piece of my life with you. Also, sorry, I have a haze that just jumped up on me. I don't know what it is here lately with her. She's just gotta cuddle with me. I don't know if you guys saw in the Our Life video. If you haven't watched that series yet, I highly recommend it, especially if you like cozy games and, you know, just stuff like that, slice of life. That's one of my favorite games right now. But I currently have a haze curled up with me because she is pitiful. It has been very cold with the weather change, so she is like trying to keep me warm, trying to keep herself warm. Extra pitiful. But sorry for rambling. Anyways, okay, so we're on the last Team Rocket grunt for this. Will I change Pokemon? No. I'm gonna go with no. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, look at the level difference. But I actually think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you guys are all enjoying this series, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!